I'm Wicked Nick Wagner. Welcome back to your favorite series on this channel that we're going to be doing for a little bit. Where I go through either early or late stoppages, I don't know which is which going into it, and discussing when I would stop it. Here we go. Dominick Cruz versus Henry Cejudo. Me. I wouldn't have stopped it. We'll watch the slow-mo replay, but it does look like a classic case of when you watch it in replay, it'll look fine. It's a classic. You're out like laying down flat, getting ground and pounded, and you pop up the moment ref goes in to stop it. But we'll watch it again in slow motion. Again, it does look early when you watch it like that, but then you'll see watching because I've seen this one before. And I agree, like, wow, that's early, but then you watch it back. If I remember right, I don't know, even then. Here's one thing that people do mention a lot for this one. They'll mention, oh, there's only 20 seconds left on the clock. That absolutely means nothing when you're refereeing. If there's 5 seconds, if there's 1 second, you can stop. You don't be like, oh, there's only 1 second left on the clock. I'll let this guy get punched for another second just so he can continue. The referee should not be worried about the clock at all. It should be, when he thinks it's a stoppage, it should stop it. So that part of the early stoppage, like debate, that doesn't matter. What matters is, I think it was just, like I said, 1 or 2 shots too early, because, I don't know, that's just what I think. He was moving good, then he started getting hit as he kind of had his face to the ground. He was like getting hit this way, his face was getting kind of smashed that way, and then he popped up the moment the ref stopped it. Again, I think it should have been, I wouldn't have called it. I'd say it's 1 or 2 punches too early, but not egregiously early as some people may remember it. So he's fine here. I'd say right here's the question part. Yeah, that's it. So he got hit, kind of slumped. Ref goes to stop it. He stands up. Pretty simple, classic early stoppage debate there. But I think I put my opinion enough. That's what I think on that one. Now we got Urijah Faber versus Barao. The second time they fought back in 2014. I know who wins this. I don't remember the finish at all. I don't even remember hearing about it. But here we go. That one was bad. You could, I would stop it, honestly. He put a thumbs up. Oh, because he put a thumbs up. He was saying he was fine. Yeah, I didn't notice the thumbs up. Crazy, because I said I would stop it, and then I noticed the thumbs up. He was looking at it. I know exactly what it was. He was looking at his head. He was looking at him getting hit. He didn't look at his other hand. That's basically it. Yeah, I mean, that one's a... it's not even a bad, it's just like, it's, you know, not looking at the right thing. I wouldn't even call it a bad call. So yeah, here. Because with the other hand he gives it to him. But look at the angle. You can't even, I mean. That one's crazy. That's the first time I actually accidentally had an early stoppage on this series. I would have stopped it too early. Exactly what happened is, I said, oh, I'd stop it here because he's in turtle position. Boom, 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 ground and pound, ground and pound, ground and pound. And then I would have been, okay, I stop it here because he's not really moving, he's not defending. I mean, he's defending, but that's still doing damage. And you can be getting hurt and unintelligently defending yourself by just having your hand here. He puts his thumbs up the moment I say, oh, I would stop it. And then briefly after that, Herb Dean decides to stop it because, again, he's not changing position. He's not avoiding the damage. He's just kind of taking those ground and pound shots. I agree with the call, but the fight could have continued. That's how I would phrase that. All right, now we got Mark Hunt versus Antonio Bigfoot Silva. Let's just see if this is an early or a late stoppage. Let's go Silva versus Mark Hunt. Wait, that's a grazing shot. That's fine. I want to watch the replay though, see why people are saying it's controversial. And again, I'm just giving this list. I'm not, I'm not saying these are controversial. I'm just giving the list and reacting to it. So this is on the list, and apparently somehow this is supposed to be controversial, but it was like almost a perfect stoppage. Grazing shot at the temple, drops him. That's fine. Yeah, good stoppage. First time in this series where I'd say completely, damn near a perfect stoppage. And that is the video. If you guys have any, I am running out, as you can tell by this fight being on this list. I'm running out of controversial things. It's hard for me to look these things up, get people to tell me them without knowing how they end. So get me more controversial stoppages, early stoppages, late stoppages, random stoppages. Let me know, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next week for this series to continue for a good few more weeks.